I started when I was 9 years old in Puerto Rico. Funny story. My father, I used to come home with black eyes all the time. My father, I mean, that aggravated him. One, because I was getting beat up, and two, because I didn't know how to defend myself. From there on, I was just a sponge, and I loved it. First time I got in the ring, I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. Joining the service was definitely something I felt I had to do as a thank you. I visited 9 different countries during deployment. It was an experience, I mean, one that everybody in the military, I think, should get that experience of deployment. It's a huge sense of pride. I mean, I get compliments not just for boxing, but for that aspect as well, you know, being, you know, serving my country, being a patriot and putting my life on the line as, you know, thousands of us do.
They're both tough competitors, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good championship bout.
What I like about this bout is the experience they have. Herring has 9 years of boxing experience, while Justin Diaz has 12 years of boxing experience.
Well, 2 tough competitors, veterans you might say, but who's going to take home the gold, Marines or the Navy? Stay tuned to find out. This is it, the championship bout in the 141-pound weight class. Months of intense training have paid off in the preliminary bouts. Marine Jamel Herring and Sailor Justin Diaz are about to duke it out for the gold medal. Let's turn it over to ring announcer Castle Chalice as the final bout gets underway.
Making his way into the red corner, he represents the United States Marine Corps. He's a field electrician from Coram, New York, now stationed at CBIRF, Indian Head, Maryland. He weighed in at 141 pounds. He's the winner of the 2010 North Carolina and Southern Regional Golden Gloves. Let's hear it for Corporal James, the pride of Corumside, Herring.
Well, he is the pride, Tom. I tell you what, he comes in there. I like the confidence that he has as he starts to mount the steps, ready to head into that ring.
And making his way to the blue corner, he is representing your own, the United States Navy. He's a boatswain mate from Miami, Florida, now stationed in San Diego, California, the USS Pinckney, weighing in at 141 pounds. He's the winner of the 2007 Golden Gloves and Eastern Olympic Trials, as well as last year's 2009 Armed Forces Champion. Let's hear it, folks, for Seaman Justin Diamond Hands Diaz.
Diaz certainly gets the announcement, but you know what? He doesn't need to be introduced to this hometown crowd.
And your referee for tonight's action from West Branch, Michigan, Mr. Spence Carpenter.
Spence Carpenter announced as the ring official for this bout. But, Tom, you like the fact that Diaz is virtually playing to a home crowd.
Once again, I'd like to go back to that experience. 21 years of experience between these 2 boxers. So, again, they're very experienced boxers. They know each other, and I think it's going to be a great bout. I'm looking forward to this.
No, I think it's going to be a good bout as well, as our referee checks the judges. He makes sure the judges are all in place, takes a look at the timer, and there's the opening bell. We are underway in this 141-pound championship bout here in the Armed Forces Boxing Championship. Again, that's Jamel Herring of the United States Marine Corps in the red, Justin Diaz of the United States Navy in the blue. And a lot of caution and a lot of respect right up front. Not a lot of action, Tom.
That's absolutely right. There's a lot of respect for each other. Again, both boxers have got to come out and be aggressive. And again, you can see the score. It's 0-0. And one thing about this boxing official, Spence Carpenter, he has worked numerous national championships. Hundreds or probably even thousands of bouts. So they've got a great official working this bout also.
Well, the Armed Forces Boxing Championships have always been one of the premier boxing competitions in America. And to say you're an Armed Forces boxing champion is no small claim to fame. That is a significant title to have. And so they bring in the best boxers that the military has, and they also bring in the best officials that the sport of boxing has in America. So that's what we're looking at right now. Still a lot of caution, a lot of respect. No scoring blows have been landed thus far, so we're virtually looking at a 0-0 scoring tie. There's a little bit of a flurry right there by Jamel Herring. But again, Diaz quickly, deftly backs away.
But again, once again, that legal scoring blow has to be to the head of the body. And again, both these boxers are good hands, good body movement, good ringmanship, and they're going to be tough to hit.
The other thing, you see the veteran experience come into play as they back their way into a corner just now. They didn't have to be given the command break, although right now Diaz is told to keep his head up and present himself. But when they work their way into a corner, when they work their way into a clinch, a lot of times veteran boxers will break on their own, and we saw that earlier. Jamel Herring trying to find a home with that combination, but Diaz, pretty nice defense. Bobs, weaves, ducks out of the way.
Yeah, we're over halfway through this bout, and once again, no scoring has been posted yet by those 5 judges at ringside.
And those judges are keeping an eye on that. There has been some action, but as you just said, Tom, no scoring. There you see Diaz coming down low, trying to find a home on the body of Jamel Herring. And again, stays low, moves in with the shoulder.
And then Spence Carpenter cautions him for pushing down.
Well, 40 seconds remaining, and we have yet to see a scoring blow landed. That's in the minds of the 5 judges. And again, 3 of those 5 have to tabulate that within 1 second of each other in order for it to score.
What happened there is the referee tells him to keep his head up, and this is his 2nd time that he's done that. Because you're taking away the legal scoring part of his opponent.
Well, credit Diaz. He is tough to hit right now. Although Herring, taking it to Diaz, tries to land some blows on the front body of Justin Diaz.
Okay, now they finally score.
And they finally score. Both boxers score 1 point as they come to the end of round 1. They go to the corners to get the instruction from the coaches. See Diaz's coach telling him you got to draw him in. You've got to take this thing, keep it close, stay uptight.
Stay relaxed, both ways. Make him move. He got no legs. He got no legs. He hasn't thrown a punch yet.
Jesse Ravello saying that Justin Diaz is going to have to earn this bout if he's going to take it from you. And then, of course, they say relax, make him earn it, keep moving.
And stay with the plan. So here we go, round 2.
Round number 2. That first round ended with a 1-1 tie. Let's see what round 2 brings us. And again, Tom, you come to the corner. There you go. You see Herring following Jesse Ravello's guidance right now and trying to turn up the heat just a little bit on Justin Diaz. But quickly he backs off just a little bit. You know, when you come to that corner and you're winded and the coach tells you to relax, that's a tough thing. That's a tough thing to comprehend sometimes.
I just think there's a lot of respect between these 2 boxers because both boxers have good power and they can hurt you. So you have to be very, very cautious.
Jamel Herring, 24 years old, and his opponent, Justin Diaz, 21. One minute gone, just about, here in the second round of this 3-round championship bout in 141 pounds. That's the light welterweight division. Diaz again. He won this competition last year, Tom. So we keep talking about experience and veteran. You certainly see it in both of these boxers here.
There you go. The referee says no slapping with the open hand.